So about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, Milwaukee Tool really had themselves a real issue. See, apparently their previous model, the high impact wrench, was really having some issues. They were just like, I don't know, imploding or something. They were, putting them out on lug nuts and they were just busting on the inside. It wasn't a good look for Milwaukee IA, I'll tell you that. Now, just to be upfront with you, I've never owned one of those, never tried one of those, so I don't have any firsthand knowledge of that. Which takes us to where we're at today. This is the new Milwaukee IA high torque impact wrench, 1,500 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque. And we're gonna use it and abuse it. I think Milwaukee had to do this. I think they had to. Whether or not there were a ton of issues that people were having, or if it was just a few videos, again, I don't know. But either or, it was a real black eye for Milwaukee. So again, they had to upgrade, come out with a new gen of the high torque impact wrench. And here we have it in this case today. And I'm gonna beat the ever-living out of it. So what we got here is model number 2967-22. I'll leave a link in the description below and tag it to the video. It is the kit. I'm curious to see what kind of battery. It looks like a 5Ah you're gonna get in here. You're gonna get the charger. Let's see. Now as I open this, let me explain to you, Milwaukee are pretty much staples when it comes to impact drivers, impact wrenches. We say were. I think there's others out on the market now that are either giving them a run for their money or just beating them power-wise. But what you want to see out of this brand is reliability. For the test we're going to do today, we're just going to use our torque down fasteners. We're going to torque them down with the torque wrench. We're going to go from 25 pounds all the way up to 250 foot-pounds. Then we're going to use our lags. And this is a test that puts so much strain on a lot of these. So many of these types of tools failed running this test. We're gonna drive them straight down into a treated 6x6 with no pilot hole. Just one after another after another. We're gonna try to heat this thing up and we're gonna see if it's gonna last. Not sure how many I'm gonna do today, depend on how lazy I feel. But let's open this bad boy up. One thing that I'm happy that Milwaukee still does, and a lot of companies just don't anymore, they always give you those stupid soft bags. They give you the hard shell case. You can put a lock over here. I mean, I guess somebody could still come walk away with it, but it'd be a little bit more noticeable than just coming out and taking out your battery or your charger or whatever. All right, so what are you gonna get in this kit? You're gonna get not one, but two 5Ah. You can see this one wrapped up. The other one you will get, it's already on the tool, and this thing's supposed to be shorter and lighter than the last one. We'll look at the specs here in a bit. Last but not least, in here, you're going to get your charger. And it's kind of a bummer because this is your standard charger. Come on now. As I was saying, this is your standard charger, and I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of over these. For the price that you pay for this, you should get at least a rapid charger every single time. You can charge your M12 and you can charge your M18 battery just a lot slower than what you would if you had a rapid charger. All right, so kind of a bummer on this, but here's what we're looking for. Having issues today. Hence why I'm happy they still give you the hard case. But this is what we're after. The new, real nice like. Look at it. So this is the Fuel brushless, in case you're wondering. Yes, the top of the line of the line. The top of the line. 1/2-inch anvil up on top right here. The bottom of this looks very strange to me, and I think what it is sort of like a shock absorber. So if you drop this bad boy, let me show you. Very strange right there. So if you were to drop this, you could just pop that out and put a new one in with the contacts. I don't know. Very strange to me. First time, let me throw this battery in here. Now this thing isn't gonna be completely charged. We only got one bar, but we'll get a brand new 5Ah. We'll get these charged up. Obviously a lot slower than normal, and then we'll use and abuse. But let's turn this on. This is speed 1. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds and feels real nice like. Speed 2. Oh, very nice variable speed. I like that a lot. That sounds very powerful. Number 3. There's no like spinning at the end of this. It like stops. I like it. And then you got, what is that, an auto mode? I'm guessing that's an auto mode. Oh, I like this. You know, for a big boy, new torque, high torque impact wrench, I mean, this thing is supposed to be like one of the best on the market right now. So if you're like a professional, this is what you're going for. This ain't feeling too bad in the hands, and definitely not too heavy. I'm sort of surprised by that, and that's a good thing. Oh, you got those sweet LED lights up on front. I do like the LED lights up in front instead of down on the bottom, even though that works fine sometimes. I like this. It's like really right up in your face and illuminating that sweet area. Guess what I'm trying to say is real nice. All right, so I just put these up on the rapid charger, let these things go. I have another fully charged one right here, and now I'm gonna have somebody say, prove it. FYI, I do like how this is designed. It will stay up on end without the battery in there, so it's not as top heavy. It feels balanced. I mean, you feel a little bit up on top, but I mean, it really does feel balanced in the hand, so good on Milwaukee IA for doing that. So here we go. So of course we'll do it the hard way. This is already in there, but we're not running this test first. Let's do my contraption here. We got some larger bolts, lock washers. All right, so I got my torque wrench over here. We're gonna go 25 foot-pounds. Yes, 22, 3. The next one we're gonna do is 50 foot-pounds. There is 44, 7. All right, this one here is 70 foot-pounds. Where you at? 40, 50, 60. Oh, there it is. We're gonna do 100 or sweet foot-pounds. And 90, 102. We're changing this up. I think I gotta use the downward force. My supercomputer brain, genius brain said, you're doing it the wrong way, dude. Do it this way. I'll be honest with you. I don't think this is gonna work either. We're going 100 foot-pounds. 60, 75, 80. No, 130 is where we're going. Come on, baby. 125. There it is. Oh, 135. Okay. I can't contain these. I think at this point you got to do the 190. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 189. I don't like doing this anymore. Oh, my back's gonna love me for this. Let's just bring this up to the 250. Set my alarm for 250. I feel like this is gonna break on me. 170, 80, 90. 250. 250. My neck hurts, my hand hurts, my arm hurts, my leg hurts. That hurts. I can't wait for the comment, oh, I could have done that with one hand and just a pinky. Oh, whatever. So if you're a mechanic, I think you're gonna agree that 25 up to 250 foot-poundage. Well, it's gonna cover most of your automobiles, truck, car, whatever. Now, from what I remember hearing is that the previous model, or maybe it was like a model that they threw in, I don't know. But apparently they just put it on like a car lug nut, like 35, 45 foot-pounds, and it was just busting these things. So running these from the 25 up to 250, if we do the 250, we shouldn't have any issues with this. So what I'm gonna do is start this out on the lowest setting. And what's cool about this, again, it's all digital. You just push that button, very easy. It lights up, we got that nice light, bright LED. Let me show you. So I'm gonna start it out on the lowest setting. I'll go first one, lowest setting on the 25 foot-pounds, and then we'll move it up to the medium, and then we'll just do the high the rest of the way through. Now this thing does have a friction ring on it. Put that bad mamma jamma right up on top like so. We'll bring this down to the first setting, and then we'll use the auto mode here to tighten these things down. All right, so first up, 25 foot-pounds, loosen on the lowest setting. Yeah, brakes no issue. Let's do one more here. This is the 50, and then we'll go 70, we'll go mid. So here's the low on the 50. Okay, no issue at all. And then we just switch this up to the mid position for the 70. Yeah. All right, we just bumped it up to high. Let's do the 100. 130. Ooh, this is 190. 190. 250. I like you very much. All right, so I'm gonna flip this over to the auto mode. Right there. And let's tighten these bad boys up. Oh yeah. Okay. And now let's remove them with the auto mode on. And even though now I cannot feel my lower back because of all the tightening that I have done, I'm very pleased with how this performed. So let me take this out. This test passed with flying colors. Come on, man. And now we shall add the treated 6x6 with no pilot holes. It's a 1/2-inch lag screw, my friend. I believe 6 inches long. This is the real deal. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of those lag screws right here. I guess you could say I'm lag screw rich. Stupid. As you can see, these 2 lag screws have pilot holes. We don't want pilot holes, so we're gonna take these out. And now we're gonna sink this with no pilot holes. Let's go. Setting 1. No pilot hole. 3, 2, 1. Push down on it. Push down on it. Oh, it's sideways. Woo. Let me just tell you, and I'm kind of bummed out that went sideways, but this thing has like monster hammers to it. It's just like boom, boom. You can definitely tell the difference between like a mid torque and a high torque. It's just like boom, boom. We'll put this on setting 2. Let's just get this over with. I'm irritated that I went sideways. Oh man. Ay, es carambas. Again, this thing is like the Mike Tyson of like impacts. It's like, It is beastly, it is mean. Let me start another one out. We'll start it out on setting 2 and then we'll go setting 3. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Now I just want to go setting 3. I'm kind of like, holy crap, this thing really has a punch. Let's go setting 3. Right here, we're just going to go, let's see if I can get one straight this time. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, baby! Yeah! Wow, that thing is no freaking joke. Let me pull these out. I don't think you realize how much of a stress this is on these things. Or maybe you do, what do I know? Oh man, this thing got a lot of power. That is one thing I really do enjoy. When I drive these down through this treated 6x6 no pilot holes, there's so much heat, so much tension, just so much stress on everything here. I can smell the burning woodage. And even though it was probably chemically nasty for my face because it's treated, I still enjoy that sweet, sweet smell. Drive a couple more, shall we? So I started this. I want to do auto mode. I just want to see if this thing like stops. It should. 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Very consistent. Excellent. Now, let's put this out on 3 again. It's such a rush. I'm telling you, this thing is just like boom, boom. It's crazy, man. It's just hammered. Oh, I feel that. It's so cool. I feel that breeze coming out of that motor. Oh, it's nice. Let's do a couple more of these just up on high. We'll just drive them down. It's like, take it, take it. And another one. God, it's like an earthquake around here. Now, let me take this on auto mode and bring this out. Auto mode. You can see, this is what I like. Here, hold on. You see that? How that slows down? That's exactly what you want to see. When that lug nut, or whatever you're removing, is starting, you can see the smoke too. Whenever that's starting to come out, it's ready to pop off the side, it slows itself down. It's giving you that indication that, well, you're almost done with what you're doing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. I like how it does that. On just an FYI, up on the casing, I'm not feeling any heat, nothing. This thing was like creating an earthquake in my shop. I mean, it's just massive, but the thing is, it's so smooth. Like when you're doing this, you don't expect this thing to be as powerful. You're gonna be like, oh, that sounds real nice, like, and all of a sudden you're like, blah, blah, blah. It's crazy. Like everything was freaking shaking. I got bolts flying all over the place. Just so much power to this. Really, really impressed with this. I was not expecting that, even though it was a high torque impact wrench. You know, for it being smaller and all that, it's just a very powerful impact wrench. So, I mean, if you're looking, and you can see there's like some vibration here, some like rocking, and I truly believe that's to protect. So if you drop this, it's not gonna bust out your whole base. You know, you could probably replace that a lot easier, you know, but there is some rocking there just to let you know. But man, this thing, I really like this. And again, smaller and more compact, which is good. That's what you want to see. You don't want these things getting bigger and more bulky. You want them to get more slim, more sexy. Really like those LED lights up on top. You got the belt hook over here that you can attach. I don't know why anybody would do that. Your pants probably won't stay up. Unless you're Clint Eastwood or Clint from Tool Review Zone. Like if I'm working on a car, I don't want to set it on the battery all the time. I just set it down upside down if I wanted to. It ain't going nowhere. So there you go. Really impressed with this. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check this thing out if you're interested. Also, I want to know what you think about this. Leave me a sweet comment in the comment section. Listen, all I'm asking you to do is smash that like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, and share this video out. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's what I need to ask you to do to keep this channel alive. YouTube wants to see the interaction on the videos. And as much as you hate us creators asking you to do that for us, it means the world to us. Also got another Milwaukee IA video for you right here, but we're also doing the brand new Milwaukee IA M18 plunge router. We're gonna have that this week. So again, you wanna be part of the channel, you don't wanna miss that. And we'll be back with more videos soon.